So hello my dear friends, welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. Thanks a lot. Now this is going to be a very interesting video because today we are going to discuss with regards to the past life karmas. In Hindi we call it as a Purav Sanchit karma. So whatever the good and bad deeds which you have performed in the past life and you have bring forward in this present life is basically seen from the 5th house. Now 5th house is the house which represents the Purav Sanchit karma. Many a times individuals with very strong 5th houses, like their 5th house lord is very strong, exceptionally powerful, but still these people are receiving average to normal results. And in most of the charts I have seen the dignity of the 5th house is very weak. Their 5th house lord is very weak or in affliction, but still these people are receiving exceptionally good results into their own lives. So why that difference is happening? Because it's dependent over the Purav Sanchit karma, the past life deed of the person. You can consider 5th house first of all as a storage, okay? It's a storage house which is going to store everything. Every of your action is getting stored in the 5th house. Even in the actions which you are performing in this life also. You are doing something bad, you are having some bad intentions towards something. Any of your intention, any of your karma is actually getting stored in the 5th house. And this 5th house is particularly representing all your previous storage of the karmas. Now depending over the storage of karmas which you are bringing from the past into this present life, the unfoldment is going to be happening in different ways. And we are more concerned with regards to how to check this unfoldment of the karma. Now there are different practical methods in which you can easily check this thing, and I'm going to help you to actually go through each and every step one by one, the things which you need to be checking in your own life with regards to your own life. Whether your Purav Sanchit karmas, they are very strong and they are very bad, you will be able to check it very easily. Very first thing, look at the relationship between you and your own self. How you are treating yourself. When you are totally alone and secluded, what is your relationship with your own self? Now, I mean to say your relationship with your own self, it's basically connected with your soul, because 5th house is originally governed by the sign of Leo, which represents Surya. You see planet Sun. So, Sun is the natural soul significator. It's Atman Karka Graha. Atman means soul. So the purity of the soul is specifically connected with the past life deeds of the person. Purity of your own thoughts, how pure your thoughts are going to be towards some other person or towards yourself in general. Suppose there are certain bad qualities which are present inside you, and maybe you love these bad qualities or maybe you hate these bad qualities. But how you are in accepting your own failures, your own faults, that is going to be totally dependent over the dignity of this house. Second important point, you need to check how the other individuals are going to perceive you as a human being. Whether you are going to be considering as a good person or a bad person, and by mean to say good and bad, it's basically the energy which you are emitting, okay? Every person, every human body is going to emit some sort of energy. Suppose you are into some sort of a gathering, some sort of a group, okay? And in that group, there is one person who is as soon as entering inside the room and the complete aura of the room is going to be shifting into that negative side. So it means that person is going to be having pretty negative 5th house, which is actually spreading that negative urja inside every one of you. So it totally going to be depending over the 5th house. On the other hand, because of some person, suddenly everyone is feeling more joy and optimism. That is, it means the past life of that deed is going to be pretty strong actually. Because this is the emitting force actually. Surya is Agni, okay? So whatever the Agni inside you, your soul is emitting, whether it's emitting the purity of the thoughts or not, it's dependent over the 5th house. Second way to check is look at the condition of your marriage and the married life aspect. If you are not married as of now, don't worry, but look at the dignity and condition of your marriage. I'm talking about the interpersonal relationship between you and your partner. How good is it? How bad is it? Is it pathetic, average, or it's excellent? It's not only dependent over the 7th house of marriage. It depends over the past life deeds of the person. I have seen many a time 7th house lord is very powerful, but still the marriage is pathetic. So why this is happening? It's because of the Purav Sanchit karma of that person. What the event of marriage is bringing on the table, whether the marriage is enhancing your status, your reputation in the society or not, look into the dignity of the 5th house. Even if you need to check your children specifically, many a times individuals face lot of difficulty at the time of conceiving of the child. So any difficulties in the conceiving of the child is also going to be connected with the 5th house. Now, it's not necessarily all the time your 5th house is going to be bad, so difficulty is going to be there. No, it's not like that. Even having a very strong 5th house but still you are receiving certain restrictions, it's because of the Purav Sanchit karma. How is the relationship between you and your children? Whether your children are helping you in raising your respect and reputation in the society or not. Whether your opinions are going to be matching with your own kids or not. It's totally dependent over the 5th house actually. It's your own Purav Sanchit karma, because 5th house is your own creation. Whatever you are creating is seen through the 5th house. So your own creation is going to be totally dependent upon your own karma. Apart from this thing, check your relationship aspect between your parents and your siblings also. And specifically after getting married, how that relationship is going to be evolving actually. Whether your relationship aspect is getting enhanced or your relationship aspect is getting more and more pathetic with your parents and siblings. That unfoldment of karma is also connected with the 5th house. I have seen many a times individuals, they are having initially very good relationship with their own family, but as soon as they are getting married, some other energy or some wife and partner is entering, it will spoil the relationship. It's basically dependent over that 5th house. 5th house is also the house which represents the yash and apyash of the person. Yash and apyash mean the kind of respect which you are going to be demanding in the society, or whether you are receiving that respect or not. Apyash mean the defamation. Yash mean fame actually. So famation and defamation, okay? Or whether the fame is going to be receiving from the good corner of the life or from the bad corner of the life. Even if you are a killer, you will also going to receive the fame. But if you are a good person doing something, you will also receive the fame actually. Now, what is the difference? It depends over the dignity of that 5th house actually. This is also the house which shows the speculation and speculative gains, okay? So, the amount of money which you are going to be making or keeping of your own, or any sudden fluctuations in the wealth is coming from the 5th house. Without taking 5th house into the consideration, it becomes very difficult to say the wealth projection of any person. Because sun is the controller of 5th house and sun is everything. This is the giver of everything. Sun is connected with moon, previous house, 4th house is ruled by moon with the sign of Cancer. Next house, sun is connected with Mercury also. Next is Venus, so sun is connected with Venus. Next is Mars. Next, sun is, look into the next houses actually. 8th house is Mars, 9th house Jupiter, 10th house Saturn. So sun is forming connection. This is the midpoint, okay? 1st house is not the midpoint. Don't consider your 1st house as mid, no. 5th house is the midpoint. It's the soul, it's the Atman from where everything is going to be getting evolved in your own life. Even in order for you to check the dignity, also look whether you will be able to carry forward your family lineage into the forward direction or not. Whether the legacy of the family, suppose you are a 3rd generation entrepreneur, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. So whether the 4th generation or you will be able to sustain that continuous growth of the family or not, it's dependent over the Purav Sanchit karma of the native. It's not dependent over any other thing. And that is also the reason why sometimes it becomes very difficult to make predictions by looking into the 5th house. I have made one recent video over the 5th house Lord Dasha, and I told you it's very unpredictable Dasha. You cannot be able to predict anything by just looking into the 5th house. Because this is not the house which you can control by your own actually. It's not in your hand. I have seen sometime 5th house lord giving exceptionally good result and sometime exceptionally bad result also. So that part is going to be dependent over the unfoldment of the past life karmas in this present life. In the similar manner, you can check many other things also in contrast to this 5th house actually. You see, suppose you are coming from a very wealthy family and your family have created a huge wealth, your grandfather, your father. Now it's your turn whether you will be able to utilize that wealth in the proper manner or you will be able to destroy that wealth. That is the 5th house. Creation and destruction, both things are happening into this house. 9th house is your bhagya, fortune, okay, that is your luck factor. So higher house of the 9th house is again 5th house. It means your luck is also somewhat dissolving into the 5th house. So if you want to check the luck of the luck, then you can check into the condition of the 5th house. This is also the house which is also responsible for getting back everything which you are giving back. Like suppose you are sowing some seed. Now that seed is going to be giving you something. So if you sow a seed of negativity, this will give you negativity. Now but suppose you will think like that, okay, I will escape. I'm sowing a seed of negativity in this life, but I will escape and I will not be able to worry about that thing. Wait till 5th to 5th, 9th house will happen. 9th house is your next janma. It's your next life actually. Even if the individuals, the next parameter to check, they are very well versed in the mantra sadhanas. They keep on chanting mantras, doing lot of sadhana, tapasya, or even their knowledge base is constantly expanding. It means your Purav Sanchit karma is very strong. If your knowledge base at some point is becoming limited or restricted, there is certain afflictions into the 5th house. Any occult knowledge, astrology, numerology, palmistry, these things are connected with the 5th house. Knowledge of astrology will not come until and unless some past or Purav Sanchit karmas they are into the action. Have you seen certain small kids also 15, 16 years of age and they are doing the PhD? So how they will be able to do that PhD? I have seen many observations and people also where they are telling like, I am remembering everything from the past, I have already learnt in the past and that is the reason I am going to be doing in this life. So why this is coming? It's because of that 5th house. So 5th house is that particular house which will help us to understand the storage of everything. Now the storage unfoldment in front of you is going to be totally dependent over the 5th house. So don't ignore your 5th house at the time of making predictions with regards to money, wealth. If you are checking for marriage, relationship, look into the 5th house. Checking for children, look into the 5th house. This is the overall house I will tell you. Trine houses are everything, 1st, 5th and 9th. And the rulers of trine houses are also everything. Agni is purity, piousness, okay? Piousness means purity. Agni is the purest form. Anything you are chanting and putting into fire. Fire is acting as a medium of exchange between human being and the God. So anything which you are going to be carry forwarding from this janma to the next janma is your own tap, own jap which you are doing. Maybe you are chanting mantra over a Rudraksh mala. This mantra sadhana is going to be carry forwarding into the next janma, that is the 9th house. But you cannot escape from any of the karmas. Don't think like that, I'm doing something and I'm going to be getting escape from my karma. No, it's not possible. You need to repay everything back. That is the reason in order to check curses, we check 5th house and 8th house and even the Nabbanj Kundli. Many people which are breaking generational curses, they are also having very strong 5th house. If you are coming from a very normal, average, middle class family or maybe lower middle class family, but out of a sudden you are raising a good capital, becoming a millionaire or a billionaire, first generation entrepreneurs, they are having very strong 5th house. So the importance of 5th house is very high in Vedic astrology and you must need to take into consideration before giving any predictions in the Vedic astrology. So I hope you have gained some interesting insights over the past life karmas in this video with me. If you want to send me super thanks in contribution to this work, you can definitely click the link below. You can see the heart sign and dollar in it. Any small contribution from your side will help me to make more such content over the YouTube platform. Regarding any consultations, you can drop me an email. any marriage, career, business or spiritual consultation, do let me know. I will try my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Make sure to subscribe my channel below, hit the like button if you really enjoyed this video, and share this particular video with your friends, with your family members who are in love with Vedic astrology, because they will also learn with regards to Vedic astrology by watching this video. So till then, please take care and Hare Krishna.